stop in. Well, I'm never done. I never give up on me, whether the next do or not. But welcome back to Coughfeegirl44's channel, where she's feeling a little better. Where she's gonna do what she do best, and that's show love to her tribe and read her cards. Give you the opportunity to receive an opportunity with this opportunity with me, Coughfeegirl44. Come on in the room, give me your zodiac. If no one gives me a zodiac, guess what? I'm going to pull from my deck, and whatever zodiac I pull from my deck will be the zodiac I will be reading. But I'm trying to give you an opportunity to come on in the room and give me your zodiac. So as you come in the room, I got a new deck I need to break in. I done kept it in the sun for a couple of days. I need to sage it. Yes, I need to sage it. Hello. Yes, you want me to do Cancer? I'll pull a couple cards for Cancer because I just did Cancer. You can go back and look at the last video, but I will pull some cards for you, Cancer. But let me sage this new deck I got. Let me get it. I'm sorry about that, but I sure will. Cancer it is. Cancer it is. Ooh, I found the M&M. Let's sage this deck right quick. It's a brand new deck, so let's sage it. And she's silly. Okay. What's between heaven and hell? Let's sage this deck right quick. A brand new me. Oh, it's a brand new me. And everybody hope that this song is not depressing as the last one. Whoa. Let's change this deck right quick. I done kept it in the moon. I done kept it in the sun for a couple of days. So it may catch the universe. Ashe. Ooh. I am the flicker to my flame. You the flicker to your flame. You just got to remember that. Let's sage this deck. Give it good mojo. Yes. Give it some good mojo. Cleanse all the energy off of it. All right, enough of that. Let's get her started. Whoa. A brand new me. Okay. We're going to pull a couple cards for Cancer, but come on in the room and give me your zodiac, and let's pick your number, Cancer. I hear 6. What's your number? What's your number? I hear 6. What's your number, Cancer? 11? 11 it is. We got action. Let's find something. You know how I do over here. I'm going to be me till I die. Or would you rather this one in? You rather this one in? You like that one, Cancer, or you just like the leather one? I like the leather one. I like that one. Or this little bitty one. Okay, I'm going to keep this one there. I did have this one. We could do this big old barrette. I made that. Ain't that cute? Okay, but we got action. Cancer it is. Let's pull a couple cards. I swear to God, I be thinking of spirits in this place. Stuff just be... You can see it out the corner. When you got peripheral vision, you can see stuff. Okay, Cancer, 11. We're going to pull your 11 first. Ask your question to yourself, Cancer. How about both? No, we're going to go with you like. This is all that. Thank you, babe. Which one you like? You like the leather one? You like the leather one? I like it too. I feel so much better. I was a little sick and a little under the weather. When I'm sick and under the weather, I am delirious. And I'm angry. Like all of them? You like all? Oh, that's what's up. I got 72 of them. If enough people would have came in the room, I was giving some away for Christmas, but you know how it is. People fickle, so guess I just keep it to myself. I wanted somebody to open up something for Christmas, but people fickle, and I don't push myself upon people. I really don't. This deck bigger than my hands. Jesus. 11 it is. We're going to start there. 11, ask your question to yourself, Cancer. Cancer. Only you know the question, baby. 11. 1. 2. These cards is big as freak. I don't think I like these. I'm going to give them a chance. I'm going to give them a chance. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make my own in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're not going to look at it yet. We're going to get 11 out the other deck right quick for you. What's between heaven and hell? A brand new me. My bad. Okay. 11, ask your question, baby. Go. Go. Cancer. Missed my tribe. I had to come back in and check on you guys. Make sure y'all was all right. I know y'all up under the weather, too. I know. 11. Cancer. Cut him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whatever your question is, Virgo card, a time to give rather than take. A time to give rather than take. So whatever your question was, a time to give rather than take. Let's turn that other card over to go with this card. The devil. A time to give rather than take. So what you want from others, that's my saying. What you want to see in others, you're going to have to be yourself. But with a Cancer, and it's a Virgo card. So whatever your question was, a time to give rather than take. And it's the devil card. So you actually going to have to differentiate between the two. Yeah, it'll come easier if you do it that way. And yeah, it's going to be harder if you do it the right way. It's going to come easy if you do it that way. And it's going to be a little harder if you do it the right way. So it's up to you. A time to give rather than take. It's time you give rather than take. I know the thing about a Cancer is, the Cancer is a lot like, I ain't going to use his name, but a certain person. Everything they said about him, they said he always smiling. He was always smiling. He was always smiling. Oh, he's always smiling. He always happy. And that's the same thing with a Cancer. People mistake the fact that they go lucky around you, that they don't give you no problems, that they're never frowning, that you can get along with them. But the other side of that Cancer, only certain people know. Only certain people know the other side of that Cancer. And the other side of that Cancer is a little angry, a little bit mischief, a little bit tell you where to go. But they don't want to see that side. So that's why I said, to get there the easy way, you're going to have to bring that part out. To get there the easy way. The hard way is the right way. The hard way is going to get you integrity, which most people don't want integrity. They don't care about no integrity. It's going to get you morality. Most people don't give a care about the morality. It's going to get you trust. It's going to get you loyalty. At the same time, you may call that a sucker. But some people are a sucker for the Most High. And some people are not. Some people are a sucker for the opposite. So pick your battle, Cancer. 11 out the other deck. 11. 11 out the other. Pick your battle, Cancer. If it was that easy, everybody be doing it. And ask yourself this question. Why you? Why you? Why not them? Why you? Because you do things the right way. So ain't no need to think of going that way. That's why you. Because people like you, Cancer. So you can get that out your mind. You can get that out your mind. If you're thinking about doing it the easy way, or if you're thinking about it's a sucker to do it the right way. It's a pansy. They take advantage of you when you win. That got nothing to do with you. You don't get it? What part don't you get? What was your question? It's time to give rather than take. So you're going to have to give. What part don't you give? Depends on what your question was. And it was the devil card. Whatever your question was, it's easy to do the wrong thing, but it's hard to do the right thing. That's your answer. It's easy to do the wrong thing, but it's hard to do the right thing. Aww. It's time to give rather than take. So what you want from others, you're going to have to be yourself. So if you want to receive love from others, you're going to have to give love. Sometimes it ain't all about what's coming to knock at your door. And again, this is only in my opinion. Only hit dogs holler. Only hit dogs holler. I'm not looking to be right and not looking to be wrong. I'm only here to entertain. This is all the entertainment purposes. It ain't going to come knocking at your door. It's time to give rather than take. So whether you waiting for somebody to come take you to here or take you there, it's time you give. So if it's something you like, if it's something you need, it's something you want, open your mouth and speak. Closed mouths don't get fed. Ain't nobody gonna come knock at your door. You wanna be loved? You wanna be loved? You wanna be loved? No. You got to put yourself out there. Something you want, go for it. If you get your face cracked, rejection is God's protection. So your question was, anything that got to do with love, go get it. It ain't gonna come knocking at your door. And the way this world is today, you don't want it on the internet. You don't want it on the pole. You don't want it that other way. You need that long-lasting love. And for a Cancer to have long-lasting love, it has to have some type of integrity. It has to have some type of intellectual. It has to have some type of morals. It has to have some travel capacity. It has to have something. That's why you don't have it. Because what's been coming your way, you don't want it. So you might as well go pick. It's like going to the ice cream place. If you tell somebody, bring me some ice cream, they're going to ask you what flavor you want. You really don't know what flavor you want, but if you was there, you would know exactly what flavor you want, correct? Same thing with love. If you can understand what I'm saying, go get it. What you afraid of? Them telling you no? Rejection is God's protection. So let's find that other one. It ain't gonna knock at your door. In this new day and age where they finding love in the virtual world, where they selling dolls, you're welcome. Where they selling dolls, mechanical dolls, where OnlyFans, where the all these social media apps is selling this and you can get this and you can DM that. That ain't what you want. That's superficial. That's all superficial. You want something that's earthy, something that's sustainable. And the only way you gonna get something sustainable is if you pick it yourself rather than picking you. You pick it. You see something you like, go get it. And if they tell you no, that's a thank you, not a ego being torn apart. Oh my God, they didn't want me. Rejection is God's protection. You being protected. So what, you didn't get her or him? You're being protected. And anything that's not good for you ain't doing them but blocking your blessings. That's why, if you're paying attention to why you're alone, it's for you to sit with yourself, for you to realize what are you bringing to the table? What do you have at the table? What are you cooking? What are you serving? It ain't just about somebody coming in and pouncing on you. It's about longevity. So what's your table looking like? This is why you're alone. It's time to give rather than take. You got to go get it. It ain't coming and knocking on your door. You looking for love? No, because anybody can do that. You got the $40 broads. You got the men you can pay 40. You can pay them to leave, come and go. You want some stability. Go get it yourself. Same thing with me. I'm not waiting for no man to come knock on my door. I'm going to go get it myself. I'm going to go get what I like, whether in my state or the next state. And if I get rejected, that's my protection. There's nowhere in the world why you don't want me, blah, blah, blah. No, thank you for rejecting me. You just protected me. But the thing about a cancer is they're sort of meanish when they first start, but that's only protection. Because once you get that cancer, you want to take advantage of that cancer because you know that cancer is in love, that cancer is sweet, that cancer is kind, that cancer would do anything for you. And that's why you need to realize why you're being protected. That's why you're alone. Because you'll give yourself so quickly, so easily, so willingly. And then you'll get hurt. And then you'll wind up not going to use the word depression. You got to realize what your patience is telling you, what your aloneness is telling you. What your table look like? What you bringing to the table? You just need somebody. If you just need somebody, get you a dog, cat, bird, adopt something. Don't bring nothing into your space because what you manifest, you will get. So if you just looking for somebody, you going to get somebody. But if you looking for a long term, I suggest you do the picking. Because you know what you like, you know what you want, you know what you don't want. And the best way is in person so you can taste, touch, smell, and see. Not what you see online, not in OnlyFans, not 40 Pam to go. No, you're going to pick out the right one, and I'm not trying to preach to you. Again, all in fun. But you're a Cancer. You're sweet. You're kind. You're gentle. You care. But at the same time, that other side of you, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do. I'm a Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? Don't give up, Sagittarius. And if I could tell you not to be, I'll finish Cancer first. You still in the room, Cancer? Because we pulling 11 for you, baby. You still in the room? Give me some hearts if you're still in the room, Cancer. But rejection is God's protection. You alone for a reason. Realize that. It ain't because you're lonely. It ain't because don't nobody want you. Because don't nobody want you. You ain't a kid no more. This is the long haul. This is the long haul. This is the long haul. You can go in, get anybody. You can go to the bar and bring anybody home. Ain't no, what you call a steak, girthy or earthy. Ain't nothing there. That's a snack food. No, you want the whole course. So take your time, realize what you bringing to the table. Realize that you know your heart is kind and open, that somebody will run straight over it if they get an opportunity. So why are you trying to get that opportunity away so freely? So make sure that it's worth it. Because everybody going to hurt you. Just make sure you find the one that's worth hurting for. Everybody going to hurt everybody. But when you let people know, I'm open, I'm open, I'm open, I'm open. No. You're going to go find. You're going to go pick out what you like. Same way with your shoes and everything. You're going to go pick it out. You're not waiting on nobody to pick you out. You're going to go pick. Because that way you can say, you know what? I made a mistake. That ain't what I want. I go find something else. But it ain't coming to knock at your door. You want somebody that's actually going to take care of your heart. That's somebody that's going to use you. That's somebody that's going to take advantage of you. That's somebody that's going to run over you. And the fact that you're in such a rush, that's all you going to get. So be patient. Learn who you are. Learn your surroundings. Learn your heart. Learn your mind. And know what you're bringing to the table. If you come to somebody saying, I got a table, you make sure they got a chair. If you come to the table and saying, I got a table and a chair, you make sure they got the plates and the cups. You don't want nobody just coming to be a sit at your table and what you going to put on the table. No, what you bring for the table. Not to be all in your business, Cancer. 11. No, this is why you're single. This is why. It's coming. But if you waiting to be chose, baby, you going to always get the wrong one. You going to choose this time. You know what you like. All you got to do is say, hi. My name is such and such. How you doing? I'm all right. How you doing today? I'm all right. You know, I saw something I like, so I took a chance. Oh, did you? I did. Whether I fail or not, I did. I saw something I like, I took a chance. And I like you. I like what I see. Now maybe the rest to get better. Let's work on that. Oh, you something else. Yeah. I am. Okay, 11. We still doing your 11, Cancer. 11. Ask that question, baby. 11. Cancer. Taurus. Page of coins. No follow through. Learn from past mistakes. Procrastinate. Underachiever. Bad news. No common sense. Lack of goals. That's your table. That's your table. That's what you bring into the table. Now the opposite. Laying a foundation. Your table. Setting goals. Your table. Grounded. Your table. Great prospects. Your table. Study of magic. Your table. Good news. Work hard. Ambitious. Faithful. And that's what you bring to the table. So if that person gonna ask you what you bringing to the table, replay this tape. I'm bringing setting goals, ground. Okay, one more 11 and we done with you. We done with you, Cancer. And you can always go back and check out the last Cancer if you like. One more 11. Cancer, 11. Okay, I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wee. It says 6 of Wands. Wee. You should feel better. You should feel better knowing that it's your choice. You should feel better at knowing it's your world. You should feel better knowing that whether people leave or go, I'm going to love me. Whether I'm alone the rest of my life, I'm going to love me. No matter what's going on with them, if you're looking for the next person to make you happy, it's going to always be another person that you're going to need to make you happy. Fix your table. Fix your table. And don't let nobody know when you about to take your flight plan because they will clip your wings, Cancer. That's the worst thing you can do is tell somebody, I met somebody. That's the worst thing you can do is tell somebody, I'm in love with somebody. Keep it to yourself. Because 9 times out of 10, you telling people your business with your relationship is what broke the last one up. Keep it to yourself. Work on you. And the only thing you have to do to work on you is to love you. And to love you is to be all right with being by yourself. You're not deaf, dumb, blind, or stupid. You still got life, and hopefully you're healthy. Because I know for a fact you're intelligent. People love you. And so you don't have to go back into this. Be patient with yourself. So you don't have to go back into the devil mode and get down and dirty with the next. Be patient with yourself. And you can't be everything to everybody. When you want to show some type of emotion, only type of emotion that you show is here you go, here you go, here you go. You let people unleash their energy onto you so they may feel better. Now you stuck with their energy, but you love them. You want them to know that you're going to always be there. No. Don't let people unfold their energy onto you, Cancer. Stop letting them call you with bull crap and bull. Ain't nothing, never nothing positive. They're unloading their energy upon you. And that's why you're alone. Because by the time you got done thinking about their problem and your problem, 24 hours is gone. And after 24 hours, you just said to yourself, ain't nobody here with me. That's because you allow that energy from them to fill your 24 hours up. It ain't happening to you. It's happening to them. But yet, you bring on what they got going on. And that's what makes it happen to you. And that's when you get to your solitude. And sometimes cancers can be flaky. They say they're going to be there and don't show up. Because they ain't what they really wanted to do. You basically got to force a cancer to, we going out. I'm going to show it. They never do. Because that's not really what they want. They are homebodies. You just got to find somebody that's just like you, Cancer. But don't give up on yourself. And I hope you enjoyed that. Now, we doing Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I need you to say that you need me to do it because I need your free will, baby. And again, this is all in fun. This is all for entertainment purpose only. I have to keep saying that. You're so welcome, baby. Have some faith and be patient with yourself. And ain't nobody choosing you. You choosing. Ain't nobody choosing you. You gonna choose. And whether you win or lose or draw, you made that choice. So make sure you got a table to present. And make sure they got some proper chairs to go to that table. If they don't get to sit at your table. Meet them at a restaurant. Okay, we're doing Sagittarius. Sagittarius. We're doing 3 cards out of each deck. And in the end, you will pick a number. Whatever number you pick, we'll draw that card. And only you know the question. And we're going to try to find the answer. So let's run straight through this. Why is my hair sticking up? We're going to run straight through this. But I feel a little better. I feel a whole lot better. I got to stop sleeping with that fan. I need a fan. Even in the winter, I use a fan. That's crazy. Sagittarius, the archer, the teacher. The not understanding half the time. The why. I get everything a person will want. Why do I keep losing when it come to love? Why do I keep losing when it come to this? Why do I keep losing when it come to that? Because the thing about a Sagittarius is you don't keep what's best for you. You keep what wants to destroy you. You don't keep what likes you. You don't keep what wants you. You don't keep what needs you. You keep what wants to destroy you. That want to cause you havoc and harm and get on your nerves and make you second guess yourself. All because you, only in my opinion, you waiting for the next person to say, oh, that's you? Yeah, that's me. You looking for the approval or the next off of who you got. You need who wants you. Because everybody you picking turn out to be frogs. Turn out to be just somebody that know your business that can use against you, Sagittarius. It's time you start choosing what's good for you. Not what the next person gonna say, oh, that's tight. You looking for approval from other people. That's why you're losing when it comes to love. Again, I only hit dogs holler. Again, I'm not looking to be right. I've been doing it since I was 9. I'm just a good judge of character sometimes. This is why I stay alone myself. Because I need to love me. I need to know me. I need my solitude so I know exactly what I want, who I want. I ain't staying alone because don't nobody want me, because I'm something to want. And that's the same thing with you, Cancer. You something to want. And Sagittarius, you need to start taking what wants you. But what wants you ain't all that beautiful. Ain't all that, it ain't shiny enough for you. But it'll take care of you. It'll make sure you ain't in distress. It'll make sure you ain't in, when you get in your little episodes, that I ain't gonna use the word depression, but when you check out the real person that loves you, that wants you, go make sure you straight. Not just walk over you. When a person truly loves you, Sagittarius, they paying attention to your facial expressions. If you ever catch somebody always staring at you, they paying attention to your facial expressions because they know you don't talk much. They know you ain't gonna say much. They know if you in pain, you ain't gonna say, "Oh, my stomach hurt." You gonna keep it to yourself. But the person that truly loves you, and I know that person is around you, but you're not even interested. You ain't interested because the other people don't find it fancy. You like that because they don't like it. You don't like it. But that person is paying attention to your body language. Are you hungry? Are you in pain? Are you lonely? You want me to call you? But you blowing them off. All for the next person to know your business and talk about you in the end. Pick who wants you. Not who you trying to impress with everybody else. Let's get to this. I don't want to be here talking too much. Okay.